Hello students. Now today we will learn more programs of binary file handling. Now already you have seen that in data file handling we are storing all the files in the form of datas. So we will store it permanently in a secondary storage device so that we can access it afterwards. Now three types of files we have already started: binary file, text file and CSV file. Already we have done what is text file in the form of textual data. It is stored. Binary file in the form of the binary data, that is machine language, and comma separated values in Excel or anywhere you can store it, and you can see these datas, you can take the printouts. So what is the need? You can permanently store the datas in a file, and you can carry the file or send the file from one place to another. So text file we have already done. Now today we are doing binary files. So the basic operations, this is the new syllabus of CBSE. Basic operations on a binary file. We will learn these commands: open a file, close a binary file. Then the pickle module we will learn. Methods we will learn: load and dump method. Then read, write, create, search, append, update operations in a binary file. You all know how to read. Read means to read from a file, write or create a new file or write in an existing file, search from a file, append means add at the end of the file. Anywhere you can add it, normally it is added at the end. Update means to change or modify the datas of binary file. So the programs we will start one by one. Now normally which type of questions will be asked in your exam? Either to create a binary file, or to display all the records, or to search any roll number from a student.dat file, or flight number from a flight.dat file, or to modify, update any record. Suppose the roll number you want to update, or the marks of the students you want to update, append any record, add any record. Previously in board exams they used to ask to search the records and display. So normally any criteria was given that display those students name who got more than 90%. So we will simply from a dat file we will read the records, and one by one we will just check it, and we will display if the marks is greater than 90. So it was very easy. So all the previous 5 years board questions, even of C++, you can see the questions will be same, only using Python you have to solve it. So all the questions, like suppose a file will be given to you and they will ask you to display after searching according to a particular criteria. Like suppose they have given here a hospital management system. Now they will ask you for particular symptoms, like for fever which doctor to refer. So we will search in symptoms and we will search that record and display the doctor's name. So like that we will start with. Now here using pickle I have first let me show you using pickle, and then the other one directly which we are using read and write function, that I will show you. So here import pickle we will do, because I want to use here pickle.dump to write and pickle.load to read. Now I have used a dictionary here. You can use list also, anyway you can do it. So dictionary I have used, I have created an empty dictionary. Now file I have opened here, student.dat file. In append mode I want to add the records in binary. So binary form, that's why I have used B for binary, A for append, and name of the file is student.dat. Open command. So like same similar to txt file or csv files, there also you were using open, only the file name .txt used to write. Now I have written here dat. Now how many records you want to enter, how many student records. So here for loop I have used because I want to execute that many number of times. Enter student. Now one by one it will take the student's roll number, name and marks, and it will write using this command. So pickle.dump command is used to write in this. So here I am collecting it in the dictionary, and from the dictionary I am writing in a file. So this is the end of your write. So from here to here, this is the program to write in a file. Now the next question is to read from a file and display the complete file. Now to read from a file and display all the records, what I have to do? I will simply open the file in read mode and then I have used here while true. Why I have written inside the try and except block? Because if it reaches the end of the file, then it shows error. So here you can see in except I have written end of file error, it will not show. So normally if you write simply this much, it will show error after it reaches the end of the file. So I have used here, if end of the file it reaches, it will not show any error. That's why I have written here pass. Now here you can see while true, it will load from the file, means read from the file, and then it will display the record. So it is very easy to read from the file and to display. Only it will you have to use pickle.load file, and then file you have already opened here, and then it will print. Now next question is search. Now normally in board exam these questions are asked to search and display. So what we have to do, we have to import pickle, we have to open the file in read mode, and then we have to ask which one to search. Then here we will use inside the try block, we will use while true, we will load the file one by one, record it will read, and then we will search. Now see here, this line matters a lot, because if it is to search a roll number of a student, I have taken a roll number R and I am searching here. I am checking here using if. If the question is search a flight number, then here F flight number I will take from the user and I will check. So rest will be same, but here the checking details, whatever, if they tell that marks should be greater than 90%. So here we will take marks greater than 90%. So this line is very important. This line you have to, like next when we will do the other questions, you will see that this line only will change, other lines will remain the same. Clear? Record found, print data, found equals to 1. So it has reached out, and if found equals to 0, then record not found. Over. Now here student management system. So I have designed here a menu driven program. A menu driven program in which, so in our project we can take this menu driven program. So in this what we will do, simply import pickle, import sys, because sys.exit I want to write dictionary, a menu I have displayed here. Now in this menu, if the choice is 1, it will write in a file. If the choice is 2, it will display, and if the choice is 3, it will search. If the choice is 4, it will exit. So all the programs, let us see the programs one by one. We will execute. Instead of ideally, I am using here now today, I am using here Jupyter. So here same thing, even if you type in ideally, the same output it will show. Only you have to pip install pickle there, and here you don't have to pip install, because in Jupyter it is all automatically it is installed. So when you will use ideally, you will open here the command prompt and you will write here pip install pickle, and you will install there, and then this will execute. This module you can include here. So import pickle, same thing which I have shown just now. What output it is showing, enter the number of students, how many students you want to enter. If 2 students, it is taking the data of those 2 students, that is student 1 roll number, name and marks, student 2 roll number, name and marks. Now it will add append mode I have written. So previously already one file was there, so it has added these 2 records at the end. So you can see here roll number 5 and 6, 5 and 6, it is adding at the end. Previously it was there. So append mode I have taken here, in which it will add at the end. Now the next question is to search any record. Now in this table only I am asking here which roll number to search. Suppose you want to search roll number 1, it will show here whichever it will search, and then it is coming out. Roll number 5, if I want to search, it will show here Ria. Let us check here roll number 5. You run here, and then it is asking for the roll number here above. Now which roll number to search it is asking here, and then let us check it at some other place. Control C. Now here file, actually some coding I have changed, Control V, and now here you run it. Now if you ask roll number 5, it will show here Ria. You can see roll number 5 was Ria, and it is showing here Ria. Clear? So here, now next question was, this is over. So menu driven, it is over. Now airways management systems, same thing. Only what you have to do, the datas, flight number, flight name, fare, only the datas are changing, and as per the datas it is showing here the outputs. Now if you want to search any flight details like 201, any flight details, if you want to search, same thing, it will be import pickle, then you will open the file, which flight number to search you will take, and then inside this file through one by one record you will read. And then if data flight number you are checking here, so I have already told you only this line matters while searching. In board question till last year in C++, all the questions were to search and display. Sometimes they ask to search and then to write the selected records in a different file. That also we will do. From one file we have to write in a second file. Already you have seen in text file, I have shown you in my previous video to write from one file to another file. So if they ask you, the students who have got less than 33, you write in some other file, and those who have got 33 and greater than 33, you write their details in some separate files. So those questions also we will do it. Yes, now here stock management system. Now stock management system complete project. In this project you can see here I have used pickle because I want to use pickle.dump, pickle.load. I have used sys here, I want to use sys.exit at the end for exiting. Now for updating and deleting I want to use here os.remove and os.rename, because when updated records are stored in a temp file, I am just simply taking the original file and I am checking the records and I am storing in a temp file. And if it is over, then what I will do, I will remove the old file and I will rename the temp file as the my main file. So what it will do, it will update, it will store in the temp file, and then I will remove the original file. I will same way delete also. So let us see. So this is writing, already you have seen the code, it is same. For displaying all the records, same. For searching any record, same. Now for updating the record, same way. For updating two files I have opened, one is in read mode, one is in append mode. So from one file I will read, I will check, and then I will write in a temp file first. So here you can see the roll number which you want to, the item number which you want to update, I have taken from here. And then I am checking here the item number. As per, if the item number matches, then I am taking the new data, new item number, new item name, new rate, new quantity, and I am writing in the file. Otherwise, if you don't want to update it, then the old records I am writing in the file. So this is over. Now at the end, what you have to do, you have to remove the old item dot dat, because this record is now of no use and the modified data are in temp file, so I am renaming the temp file with item1.dat. So these already, once we have already seen all the programs, last video of binary we have executed for our projects also, we have seen all our programs were running. Now next is your delete. Same thing you have to do. Which record you want to delete, you skip that record. You can see here the record you want to delete you have taken from the user, and that if it is matches you have just skipped. To skip I have written here pass, and the rest of the records you are writing in the file. So this is over. Now menu driven, here menu is there, you are calling one by one and you are checking here. If the choice is one, it will show right in files, and when you will run, you can see here after running the program, it is showing here all the outputs. So first it will show the menu, and as per your choice it is showing all the outputs. So if you want to write, it will write. If you want to display, if you want to search, so all these menus it is showing one by one. In my next video I will show you the tell and seek function. Tell function will tell the position of your pointer, where it is writing, from where it is reading, and seek will put your pointer there, because some questions I have seen. So if they ask you, or you can include in your project also tell and seek. So that is also important thing of binary file or text file. In all the three you can use. In CSV, in text file, in binary file you can use tell and seek. So that we will do in our next video, tell and seek. So let us stop today. So other programs of board exams, I will list all the other programs of board exam, and in our next video I will just show you all the other programs of board exam and how to solve it. So I think you have all have understood. If you have any doubt, if you need any program, just mention in the comment section. I will show you those programs. I will type and I will run the programs and I will show you. So thank you. Have a nice